Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest baby trapping video. Today we'll be showcasing the tiny baby trap, the 12mm baby trap, the one you use in small new kingdoms. So this is if you want a comp to start out on your baby trap, this is a perfect one. C16, you're only around 12 million might, you have about 2 million troops in this comp. It's basically just infantry and range. You don't technically need cav when you're first starting out because first off, most people are going to be sending cav at you if they're trying to blast you. Most people won't send infantry, and most people are just sending mix at you anyway, so it doesn't matter. As long as people aren't sending full infantry blasts, you should be totally fine to cap them. But you can see here, this guy he's sending about 70,000 troops. It was all tier 2, so you get a bunch of these hits, and you also get a bunch of, let's say, tier 3 hits, but from smaller people, C17, C20. The C25s are the ones you're going to have a problem with because they're going to have really good base stats, and those are the ones you're going to have a problem actually capping. Even tier 3 hits on a castle this big, they're not going to do too much damage. You're not going to be taking any reds from these C25s who have tier 3, but you probably won't be able to cap them quite yet with this many troops, but that is totally fine. As long as you're not losing troops, you're fine. So this guy's gonna be coming in with a tiny attack. This is another C17. A lot of these guys are just, like I said, they're just setting mix attacks. They don't have blasts. I mean, you're C17. You just basically have a couple tier 3 troops, and normally this will work if someone's attacking your castle and they're a C16 or a brown castle. All they have is tier 2, so normally a 70,000 march would actually burn them because he has some tier 3 in there, just mixed tier 3, tier 2, and all that stuff. So you end up just losing some tier 2, but I don't know. Is this bullying new guys? I don't. You tell me what it is. I'm not burning their whole hive. All I'm doing is burning maybe 1 or 2 people, trying to get a leader, and then what happens is trying to get the rest of the guild to try and gangbang you, like solo attack you. This guild has also started a rally on me. Like I said, it's going to be a small rally, probably around 200k troops, but the leader is a tier 3 guy, so I do have to be on my toes. Make sure I don't go to Fury right before the rally happens, just in case, for whatever reason, they got 1 million troops or something. Because, again, I only have 2 million troops. I can't take a 1,000,000 troop rally, but a couple of 100k troops, totally fine. So we'll see what he's actually sending. Let's see, what is he? He's C17. This is Mughalian. I don't know how to say that name. Maybe someone else in the comments knows how to say that name. But again, this is when I still had my guild. I actually forgot I had recorded these, by the way. I was supposed to get these out earlier, but I forgot I recorded these ones. They kind of got pushed back, and I was doing other ones. And so I'm going to be pushing out a bunch of baby trapping clips because I totally forgot I had like 10 or 20 of them just saved up to actually use. So that's what's going on today. Oh, by the way, if you guys watched the video yesterday, my arms are a little bit sore today. It was surprisingly not my biceps because I was doing chin-ups, so I assumed I was getting some more bicep work, but it's actually just like all lats today. It's all, my lats are just on fire, and my forearms and my lats are actually just destroyed from yesterday. So if you missed that video, that was the one where I did all the pull-ups. I basically said, like this post and I'll do X amount of pull-ups, and you guys liked it 500 times. So I tried to do 169, didn't quite get there, but you'll see where I did. So if you missed that, go check that out. Anyways, there is a rally coming in on me right now. This is a big rally, or not a big rally, it's a tiny rally. It's a tiny rally, but obviously big for a kingdom like this. It's about 200k troops coming in. Again, my watchtower kind of sucks, so I don't actually know what they're sending in the exact number of troops. All I know is that there's over 200k and under 300k, and probably tier 2 and tier 3 in here. I don't know, like maybe one of the guys is sneaky and throw tier 4 in there, but I don't think anyone in their guild has tier 4, so I shouldn't be worrying about that. So let's take a look here, see if anyone walks back, and no, was able to eat the whole rally there. So it was 234k, they had 93k reds on there. They injured a massive 3,000 of my troops, so I was almost in trouble there, but no. So yeah, it was just mixed tier 2 and tier 3, mostly tier 2. They seem to have a lot of brown castles in their guild, so they had a lot of people sending tier 2, so those guys lost a bunch of troops. The tier 3 guys didn't really lose much either. You can see what my comp is. It's about 500k infantry tier 2, and then I got 1 million tier 1 range and about 100 and something k tier 2 cav, but you don't really need much cav because, I mean, having some cav in there is good, but you technically don't need it because the people hitting here is not super big. But there is going to be another guy coming in right now. So one of their bigger guys, a C24, is going to be going in for the self gangbang. Again, self self gangbangs do work in New Kingdoms. Don't really work too well once you get out of the New Kingdoms, but in New Kingdoms, I could actually get zeroed by someone here if they had tier 4 that did a self gangbang. They could zero me in a couple of hits, so it actually does work. Actually, no, C21, sorry, it wasn't C24, but again, they tried to self gangbang me with their tier 3. Obviously didn't work out too well for them. 112,000 the first one, 110,000 the next. I only got a couple thousand injured in each, so he did about half as much as the rally, which makes sense. He's sending about half as many troops, but so anyways, there's going to be a couple more people trying to attack me as well. They are like the smaller castles, so they're not going to be doing much. That guy was just sending one troop. There's another guy actually sending an attack from pretty far away. Let's see what he sent. Yeah, mixed tier 3. That's kind of what you get in these New Kingdoms, because people just build mixed tier 3. They actually build a lot of siege, which you don't really need, but these guys don't know any better. Again, newer players. If they knew better, they probably would be trying to solo the solo trap, but obviously don't even know what a solo trap probably is at this point. So that's why New Kingdoms are awesome for baby traps. Most people don't know what's going on. They don't understand why they're getting capped. They don't really know what is going on. They're just like, oh, how are we not burning this guy? Maybe if we hit him again and again and again, he'll eventually run out of troops, but not realizing they're doing a couple thousand damage. They don't really check the might drop on me, so they don't really know how much damage they're doing, unfortunately, or unfortunately for them. And let's see, this guy, he was sending 10k. He does have 4 heroes in there, so we'll take a look here. It is a C something, a 3.8 million might guy. Again, I don't look big and scary. I'm 12.4 mil might, but I'm a brown castle, so they see the brown castle, they're like, oh, he only has tier 2 and tier 1. They understand that. They don't understand why their tier 3 is not burning me. They don't understand that I have like 8 million might and just troops. Obviously, because I obviously am not giving them my scout. So let's see, 14k. He did 55 damage, so he didn't do too bad there. It was just a bunch of tier 2, so probably didn't have very many troops. Again, a lot of these people are pretty new, don't have much, and someone did start a rally on me, but I think this one's a fake one. This guy is like super far away, and he doesn't really have any people in his guild, so I must have actually just like took one of his guildmates' leaders earlier, and then I guess he was just trying to get me the shield, but obviously nothing came out on that one. He didn't actually rally me or anything like that, so there is Monkey King 2. That was the guy who tried to self-gangbang me, and here comes another attack. We're going to move on, so that one was ended. They stopped hitting me after that one, and then this guy decided to come in. So again, I think this guild was messing with some players in my guild, so I poured it in there and was actually trying to bait them into hitting me. Again, how I bait people to hit me is I port to their guild, start finding people who are quite weak. So I look for like a C16 and under, look in their castle, try and get a leader. I don't really care if I need to keep the leader. The leader there is just to get their bigger guys to come try and free it, and that's when they try to come and burn you, and that doesn't really work out. So this guy, running some blue heroes, a little bit of green there. You can see I do have a gold hero hidden. I am running a green hero as my leader, and then the gold hero is hidden. I do have 3 gold heroes on this account now. I'm working on my 4th actually on this account. So this one's actually almost has 4 gold heroes on it. And then you saw me trying to rebuild my other C16. That's the one in the open kingdoms. I am currently almost done the infantry on that one. Maybe I'll post a video once the infantry is done, just so you can see the progress. Then I'll be doing the cav after that, and then I'll be moving that castle up to C20 and building tier 3 range and making it a range frontline trap. So that's gonna be really cool once it gets there, but currently obviously it's still C16, because the reason I'm building it as C16 is so I can get those first in the hell events, and I'll show you how many firsts I got. I currently have like 20 firsts in hell events, so you get a ton of gold jewel chests doing that. And here is me just showing you how to bait. So basically what you do is you look around, basically trying to attack castles around you that are weaker than you, like a C12 or something that has like 20 or 30,000 troops. You burn them, kill a couple troops, steal the leader, and then hopefully someone hits you. But like I said, my other castle, the other C16, I'm going to move it to C20, going to be around 90 million might. It will not be a Titan trap, if you guys are wondering. I'm not going to try and trap Titans on a 90 mil might trap. I'm not that stupid. I don't have the gear for that. Maybe Red John could do that with his full mythic gear and all that, but I can't do that. So you would need full mythic gear, and then you would need the counter familiar and the counter hero, and then you can keep your might probably maybe possibly under 100 mil might, and trap some bigger guys, but not so much Titan. So I'll be testing that out when it happens. I'll be testing it on people around 800% attack with double pack 5 familiars to see if it works out or not. I'm not going to be going into any big kingdoms on the C20 with 90 million might, but I will go to smaller kingdoms, and there will be people who try to solo me then, so I will get some clips on that pretty soon. Again, I do have to build that up over time because I want to do as many hell events as possible, just so I can get the jewels, so I can actually have really good jewels hiding behind all the free-to-play gear I have on there. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the baby trap. I will have another one coming out either this week or next week. I do have some clips saved up. I do have a rally trap video I got to get out, 2 full mythic rally trap, and what else do I need? Oh yeah, I guess a bunch of solo trapping clips too. So if there's anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video today, like the video, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.